So I've been sun gazing a lot lately, right? And yesterday I was sun gazing.
All right.
And when I was sun gazing and looking at the sun,
Okay.
I literally seen the second sun. I seen the second sun right next to the real sun or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that is planet Nibiru.
Is this serious?
In my past life, like I said, I was you. I was you. I was you. What you are now, that's what I'm up here. Same mentality. Do you not feel the same way?
So what even is spirituality? Well, the first things that probably popped up in your mind when I asked you that was most likely psychedelics, astrology, crystals, sage burning, and those stupid ass wall tapestries. I just shut the fuck. But back to what I was saying, with the recent rise of the modern day new age spirituality nonsense, more and more people are getting sucked into the scam and falling further and further away from what true spirituality actually is.
Spirituality really means living in reality. It's just the truth. No imagination, no bullshit. No mental projections on what you think it is. We're talking about what it really is.
See, spirituality at its core essence is the way for a man to connect his finite self, aka the mind and body, to the infinite self, otherwise known as your soul. And look, there are several different options out there to help you get to that point, whether that be through religion, philosophy, or any other endeavor out there. But regardless of what path you've chosen, at the end of the day, they all come down to the same goal: to connect with the divine. Yet when it comes to new age spirituality, the goal is set more on escaping reality than actually tapping in with the truth, with its emphasis placed on everything outside of this world, whether that be zodiac signs.
What's your star sign? What's your star sign? I'm a Capricorn. What are you? Do you think we're compatible? Are we compatible? Are we compatible?
Angel numbers, or talking to aliens.
I'm an alien in a human body. I brought this information from my star family to share with Earth.
What the fuck? These new age motherfuckers are ignoring the reality around them in order to raise the vibration in their own imagination. When you really break it down, the spiritual path is not all about light and love with sunshines and rainbows, but it's also about darkness, pain, and the things that make us uncomfortable. There is two sides to every coin, and in order to grow spiritually, you must accept both. So with the new age's wishy-washy ability to pick and choose what they like, while at the same time avoid what they don't like, just further encloses and attaches them deeper into their own little bubble.
Holy Krabby Patties, the dirty bubble!
And that brings us to another bullshit byproduct of the new age movement: an addiction to attachment. See, to connect deeply to your higher self, you must learn the art of detachment, which is basically the idea of becoming more involved with life and at the same time becoming less attached to it. Because the more you attach yourself to superficial things, the more distracted you become and lose focus of who you truly are and what really matters. And within the consumeristic culture of new age spirituality, it seems as if looking and sounding spiritual.
In the beginning of this video, this consciousness will begin to talk in its ego, and then later throughout the video, it will revert back to itself.
Okay. Matters more than actually being spiritual, as these motherfuckers get high off their own egos and essentially become their own gods. Like in the famous line in the movie Fight Club said,
"Things you own end up owning you."
And this is exactly what's going on now in the new age spirituality movement. From the materialistic things like stones and crystals, to even ideologies like being a self-proclaimed chosen one, these attachments are just further adding on layers to yourself that you must peel back in order to reach your core. So please, stop the cap and just cut the crap. Because in order for true spiritual enlightenment to occur, one's ego and attachment to this world must slowly start to unravel and dissolve. At At some point, you must learn to just let go and flow, putting your trust in something that is much greater than yourself. So don't get too caught up in the mix, man. Because like the great Gucci Man once said himself, without the sauce, you're lost. But you also can get lost in the sauce. Simple. Come on now, man. So all in all, man, be careful of what you're listening to and who you're getting it from. Because there's a lot of clowns out there in this circus show that we call New Age spirituality.
It's positivity inside of us. It's energy inside of us. The grass is inside of us. The power is inside of us. Gangs are in the building. Nature's still in the building.
But at the end of the day, the goal has always been and will always be to connect with the divine. And the best way to do that is to clear your mind of all the noises and distractions and simply just be. Some people may call that prayer, while others may call it meditation. But regardless of the fact, you're still going to be headed down the right path. So with all that said, man, stay tapped in like a touchscreen, but beware and do not fall victim to this new age smokescreen.